तो गाइस अभी तक कोई नहीं आया है। आज हम खेलेंगे T20 इन द हार्ड मोड। तो थोड़ा वेट कर रहे हैं हम। वेलकम आबिर। तो आज हम खेलेंगे हार्ड लेवल पे। हमको पता है हम हारेंगे, लेकिन फिर भी लेट्स ट्राई। कंपटीशन वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप। इंडिया वर्सेस वेस्ट इंडीज गैबा में होगा। मैच सेटिंग। मैच डिफिकल्टी है हार्डेस्ट पे, लेकिन हम ये हार्ड पे खेलेंगे। थोड़ा थोड़ा करके हम लेवल को इंक्रीज करेंगे। वैसे यही वाला जो फिक्सचर्स है, यही ईडन गार्डन्स में हम लोगों को देखने को मिलेगा 1 मार्च। कुछ चेंजेस करना है। हम जो एक्स्ट्रा चेंजेस हम नहीं करेंगे, जो फिक्सचर्स जो प्रोबेबल 11 खेल रहे हैं वही हम खिलाएंगे। नहीं कर पाएंगे यंग मैन। सुबह करेंगे क्योंकि शाम को मैच है। ईशन किशन ओपन करेगा। परफेक्ट सेटअप एक्सेप्टेड। हाँ वो तो करेंगे। আমি না আমাকে একটা কথা বলতো, শ্রেয়াস আইয়ারকে কি স্কোয়াড থেকে বের করে দিয়েছে? हर्षित राणा नहीं खेलेंगे यार, हर्षित राणा का जगह खेलेंगे श्रेयस अय्यर। ब्रो पांचों बंदा देख रहे हो यार, काइंडली लाइक कर दो यार। কেন বের করেছে শ্রেয়াস আইয়ারকে? ও তো স্কোয়াডে ছিল।
We're just about ready to get underway. Thanks, Ali. Looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go inside. I suppose the decision brings with it an element of surprise. On first view, on paper, seeing a risky decision, you must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
King Bullford
opening today. Alec will be his partner today.
তাহলে তো কনফার্ম হাঁটছি।
Shot should be run here. That should allow them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter coming in. Straight cut finds point. No run. Get over the ball flash, shot, that's racing away. Out of the side of the ball, slightly fuller, and then put away. Can't afford to go too full again. Does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. On the front foot, shot,
Good gap.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Let's quickly go to that infield.
Yorker.
Pace bowler coming in the attack.
Oh. Oh, well bowled. ওটাই করছি একবার, ওটা আউটফুইয়ের জন্য। ये अभी तक जो मैच हमने खेला है क्रिकेट 26 में, ठीक है, वो सब हम मीडियम में खेला है, ठीक है, और अभी हम जो खेल रहे हैं वो हम हार्ड पे खेल रहे हैं। तो डिफरेंस यही है, मैं आप लोगों को मैं बोलूँगा, ये जो टाइमिंग है ना, देखिए अगर हम फास्ट करना चाहेंगे, ये देखिए ये लाइन अप डाउन कर रहा है, ये कितना फास्ट हो रहा है। मैं फिर से दिखाते हूँ आप लोगों को, ये देखिए कितना फास्ट हो रहा है। हम मेरे को वो जो लाइन है ना, उधर हमको वो डीप ग्रीन और लाइट ग्रीन में एंड करना है। अगर हम ये रेड पे करेंगे तो इधर ये नो बॉल होगा और ये ओके डिलीवरी होगा, मतलब साधारण डिलीवरी होगा। कैच हो सकता है, व्हाट अ कैच, द प्लेयर हैज वॉक्ड। पहला विकेट। जोल एंड्रू।
Someone different now to bowl at. He was a different set of bowlers. So I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them.
Ooh,
Finds the
good
field
ball.
with that shot. Great shot. Leave one off.
Never an extra run on that arm. Breakthrough back in from the
So
deep.
decent start by both the team.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
How's that?
India with a massive shout. There's almost
सीमर तो है ना भाई, इकडे बाउंसर है। এটা স্লো বল বাউন্সার ট্রাই করব।
couldn't get it through the field.
ও সুইং করলো দেখলি? Well bowled.
Can't get that
Good
outside
over.
the field.
Good shot. Gap.
These are the sorts of shots you just stand and let them lay out. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
How's that? Out तो भाई, out तो भाई रिव्यू ले वो, भाई रिव्यू ले वो भाई।
Was definitely close.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Oh.
King looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Singh showed some great skill there, saved the potential boundary. Singh, too full and gets punished for a great shot for the ball.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
be a bit different last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket.
ब्रो 6 बंदा देख रहे हो और सिर्फ 3 लाइक ब्रो कम ऑन
Edge, but it drops safely. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
इस स्लीप को हमको ज़रूरत नहीं है
A few moves made in the field.
Terrible shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
वेलकम सूरज भैया गुड स्ट्रोक
Well, that's what you can entrance man of thought. Right into the crowd. Brilliant shot with the front foot. No need to move.
इको हो रहा है साउंड अच्छा क्योंकि आप लोग देखोगे शायद नहीं होगा अब जरा चेक करिए How's that आउट तो भाई
What's the umpire going to say?
अरे ये कैसे नॉट आउट है यार बैट पे पूरा लगा है हम ये रिव्यू लेंगे
The keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
अरे ये पूरा हाथ अरे ये कैसे नॉट आउट है बैट पे स्पॉट लग रहा है स्पॉट है
Well, the review was
अरे ये
already a bit
क्या
of an
पागल है ये
argument.
अंपायर
Confident.
रांची भेजो इसको
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
अरे ये तो आउट है
Down. What a
अरे ये
chance.
तो आउट है
Everyone's gone up.
अरे ये भी नॉट आउट दी
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
अब ये गेम छोड़ देंगे
Massive outside edge.
हट मूड ही बिगाड़ दिया
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
फर्स्ट टाइम 10 बंदा देख रहे हो एक लाइक कर दो
A nice glance
Cool.
off the pad.
Thank
No
you
stopping that.
guys
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's
ओह
missed a lot.
ये आउट हो
Great work
सकता
behind
है
the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
almost.
Ooh.
What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Ah, well bowled.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Edge, amazing
Good
delivery.
bowling, good bowling.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle. Chakravarti over pitches and
Fielder
pays
मौजूद
the
है।
price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good return back.
ब्रो
from
10
deep.
बंदा देख रहे हो ब्रो, एक तो लाइक कर दो यार। सूरज भैया, अगर आप मेरा लाइव देख रहे हो तो आप लोगों को कितना मतलब एक्टिव दिख रहा है, एक बार हमको कमेंट करके बताना।
Huge edge.
गैप में खेला है यार। ये तो आउट है।
Catch. Quick reaction.
अगर ये आउट नहीं देता ना, अभी हम स्ट्रीम बंद कर देता और गेम एग्जिट करके अनइंस्टॉल कर देता।
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Lewis out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
एविल से बहुत पुराना बंदा है।
He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
अर्शदीप का एक ओवर हम डेथ ओवर के लिए रखेंगे। अब आएगा अक्षर पटेल।
Going with spin now.
पावर पे तो ख़त्म हो गया है, तो हम अभी फील्ड चेंज करेंगे। मिड विकेट को थोड़ा बाहर रखते हैं और मिड ऑन को लॉक ऑन पे भेज देते हैं। चलो,
A bit of a change up in the field now.
तो क्या हम थोड़ा यॉर्कर बॉल भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं?
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Caught, gone.
अक्षर पटेल।
Beautiful catch.
New batter at the crease.
अब आया है शाइबो, वेस्ट इंडीज का कप्तान।
Pope taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge.
आप लोग कमेंट करके बताओ कि वेस्ट इंडीज कितना स्कोर बना सकते हैं। वो गुड स्क्वायर कट, लेकिन फील्डर मौजूद है।
There'll be runs here.
फील्डर फिर भी मौजूद है।
Nicely done.
टॉप स्पिन किया था, टॉप स्पिन। अक्षर पटेल, बापू। दोबारा देखते हैं विकेट को। बाउंस पर के बाउंस किया है।
Charles, the new man in, but will start
जो
from the
चार्ल्स
strikers
आया है।
end.
ब्रो आटो बंदा देख रहे हो यार, थोड़ा सा तो लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब अगर नहीं करना चाह रहे हो तो। स्लो
Edge, but it drops
बॉल,
safely.
गुड बॉल वरुण।
Nicely played.
फील्डर मौजूद है।
This one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Straight
Big
to the
spin.
fielder.
Charles gets off the mark.
गुड ओवर फ्रॉम वरुण। अक्षर पटेल,
Well played. Could be a quick single. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's a solid shot.
सो गाइस ग्रुप स्टेज तो कंफर्म हो गया है, मतलब सुपर 8 का। इंडिया ग्रुप ई में है।
Edge, what a ball.
स्लीप रहता तो आउट हो जाता। ग्रुप ए में है इंडिया, साउथ अफ्रीका, जिम्बाब्वे और वेस्ट इंडीज। ग्रुप बी में न्यूजीलैंड, श्रीलंका, इंग्लैंड और पाकिस्तान और यूएसए का बीच एक बंदा होगा। मोस्ट प्रोबेबली पाकिस्तानी है, लेकिन क्रिकेट में कुछ भी हो सकता है।
Great shot. At least one on offer.
थोड़ा
Captain's
नया
going to
बॉलर
change
को
things
लाएंगे।
around in the field.
हार्दिक पांड्या।
Pandya comes back into the attack. The runs are slow. They're a good option to
Kung
continue
Fu.
tying these batters down. Perfectly timed.
अच्छी शॉट खेला है, हमको शॉर्ट बॉल नहीं करना चाहिए।
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
हम जो फील्ड सजाया है उसी हिसाब से हमको बॉल डालना चाहिए।
Massive edge.
लेकिन
Misses
फिर भी
everyone, and that's
एज
racing
कैसे
away.
लग रहा है?
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the
एक
ring.
काम करते हैं, फील्ड, ये वाला फील्ड को हम भीतर लाते हैं और शॉर्ट थर्ड को बाहर भेज देते हैं.
Some adjustments to the
Chalo.
field.
Massive outside edge.
अब फील्ड मजा आएगा बॉल डालने के.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Went for the
Who will
drive,
bowl?
complete miss.
Is that out?
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Couldn't get it through the field.
Good ball from Aksar Patel. With spin.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good ball, Aksar Patel. 2 balls to go.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra
Killer
cover has
was
some
it
work to
there.
do. Big throw there, and it's on target. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
स्कॉटलैंड वर्सेस नेपाल का आज मैच है वानखेड़े में. स्कॉटलैंड ने बनाया 170 रन 7 विकेट पे नुकसान पे, और नेपाल अभी भी बैटिंग कर रहा है. 11 ओवर 84 रन 1 विकेट. 53 बॉल पे 87 रन चाहिए नेपाल को. कप्तान रोहित पौडल 6 रन पर बल्लेबाजी कर रहा है, और आसिफ शेख विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन 32 रन पर बैटिंग कर रहा है.
I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
अरे यार ये बाउंड्री कैसे हो
We
गया यार?
sometimes
हाँ?
just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Big edge.
फील्डर मौजूद है.
Edged. Unplayable. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. edge. Amazing delivery.
आखिरी ओवर अक्षर पटेल का।
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
अरे यार दूर रन ले लिया यार।
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge,
अरे कैच
but it
ड्रॉप।
drops safely.
अरे
It's gone
पागल
down.
है यार ये
Chance.
विकेट कीपर।
Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield.
लास्ट बॉल।
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
There are about 33 balls to go.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh, that's a terrific shot.
Bad
Right in a
ball.
punch through the leg side of the forward.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
पांच ओवर बाकी है। कितना रन पे हम रोक सके कि उन्हें देखना पड़ेगा। चलो बुमराह को बैक
Back
करते
in the
हैं।
bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge.
वेल बॉल भूमि।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Onto that early, that could be four.
क्या ये बाउंड्री होगा? अरे यार
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it
ठीक
away
है,
to the
मूड
boundary.
होगा। वरुण को दूंगा ये पांड्या को, ना पांड्या को देगा
Chuck Bavard
चार
coming
बार
back into the attack has done
वरुण
well
को
so
दे
far.
देते हैं।
That's the big one, a
Yeah,
maximum
it is.
away
Yeah,
she
yeah.
goes.
Oh.
If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice.
कैच फेंक दिया यार। इधर से बॉल करके लेग ब्रेक करते हैं, थोड़ा तो स्लाइटेड देते हैं।
Oh, whack.
यार रूम बना के मार दिया।
For a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edged.
अरे कैच
unplayable.
फेंक रहा है, क्या है यार।
Charles, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
टारगेट ही किया
Don't
था
need to
यार।
do anything special. Line and length is key here. And out. Straightforward
फाइनली
catch by
विकेट
the
मिला है
wicket.
हमको। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं है, अच्छा खेला है।
Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
इससे सिंह आएगा।
Mayers coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Interesting decision to change the bowl.
Off court
Found the going
bahari
tough
ball.
earlier with the ball. A
18
huge
गेंद
show with
बाकी
how
है।
well these two are scoring.
और 17 गेंद। क्यों यार भाई, बॉल को बचा लिया। चलो
Team
एक रन या 2
scored
रन,
really
मुझे तो
nice
लगता है 2 रन है।
Edge, but it drops safely. Mayers ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the
गुड
boundary.
फील्डिंग। चलो 2 रन हो गया यार।
Mayers gets off the mark.
चलो 14 बॉल में 5 रन, मतलब 100। मेरा टारगेट यही था कि 120 के नीचे रखा जाए।
Power and precision in that
यहाँ
shot.
पे खेला है।
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well balanced,
Hard,
smothered the
yaar.
ball and through the leg side it goes.
You can't hit the ball much better
गाइस
than
कमेंट
that.
करके बताओ कि
Timed it to
12 बॉल में
perfection.
कितना रन हो सकेगा।
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Good shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
शाही हो अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहा है।
Massive outside edge.
नो बॉल ऑफ।
Big edge. Where's that going? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
अभी तक अच्छे ओवर सिर्फ 2 रन या 3 रन आया है,
Edge.
लेकिन
Amazing delivery.
Good return back from the
ये रन
deep.
लेके 4 रन आया है।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Mayers watched it carefully and left alone.
क्या ये नो बॉल है? चलो ओवर की लास्ट ओवर हम देंगे बुमराह को।
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
At least
They've got to
130
improve
का
their
अंदर
figures a
रखा
bit.
जाए।
Quick wicket. Worked nicely.
फिल्डर
That's
तो
great
मौजूद है।
fielding. That ball was flying.
फिल्डर मौजूद है। स्लोअर बॉल था, अच्छी जगह पे हमने फील्ड रखी है। ये तो कुछ भी हो
A
सकता
good
है।
innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but
Well
misses.
good.
Looks like they went a bit
Slow
too
ball.
early on
Good
that
job.
shot.
Tried to get the drive away but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Edged. What a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last
अभी तक
delivery
अच्छी
and keep
over.
the batter under
सिर्फ
pressure.
3 रन ही आया है अभी तक।
Edge, but it
सही
drops
गेंद
safely.
मौजूद है। लास्ट
That
बॉल।
shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Edged,
ठीक
unplayable.
है। सो 133 टारगेट है, लेकिन हार्ड मोड में ये रन भी मेरे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है। देखते हैं कितना जल्दी अशयोप अच्छी बैटिंग 42 बॉल्स खेल के 51 रन बनाए।
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 133 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make
Oh,
up
but
for the rest
McCoy.
of the batting team's failures.
देखते हैं,
Here we go. Coming in for the first
हमको
ball.
अच्छा शुरुआत करने है विदाउट लूजिंग एनी विकेट।
First runs for the innings there. India will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Shide
That's
should
what
be
the
runs
hell,
here. Good start. Probably managed
Good
to read
start.
4 runs.
That should allow
साढ़े
them to get off the mark.
6-7 रन पर ओवर की जरूरत से हमको रन बनाने हैं। थोड़ा लेट खेला है अभी।
Great shot. Just
शॉट
where
खेला है, गैप में जाएगी 4 रन को स्टार्ट
Well, these are
कुछ
the sorts
शुरुआत
of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
दिमाग से खेलेगा तो मैच जीत जाएगा।
finds the
Yeah,
fielder with that
yeah.
shot.
ओवर के आखिरी गेम
No, terrible shot.
बाउंसी
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
तो थोड़ा ना हमको काइल
Obviously
मेयर्स
hoping pace will
कैल
concentrate.
मेयर्स इकलौता है गेंदबाज है जो ओपनिंग बैट्समैन भी करता है। यूज हैड अगेंस्ट स्पिन ऑलवेज ठीक है इशू नहीं। स्कूप खेला है एक रन के लिए खेलता। अभी तक एक बाउंड्री सिर्फ आया है।
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
टाइमिंग अच्छा था लेकिन शॉट गलत था।
Onto the front foot.
Gap पे
Super
खेला है।
shot. Should be 4.
गैप पे खेला है और 4 रन।
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again.
अभी
Does
तक तो
help switch
decent
up the
start है
deliveries,
इंडिया का।
Just to keep them guessing. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come on
थोड़ा
a bit
late
quicker
खेला
than we
है।
thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Rolled the wrists over nicely.
फिर से
down
गैप पे
towards
मारा है।
front field and
ये
needs
2
good
रन तो
escape from the
डेफिनेटली है।
catcher.
चलो 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 2 रन आराम से हो जाएगा।
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great
गुड
commitment.
फील्डिंग दे। ओवर 14
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Went for the
बहुत
drive,
ऊपर शायद ही
complete
वाइट बॉल
miss.
होगा। अभिषेक शर्मा
The batter's made a bit of a
क्या
meal of
स्विंग
that
हुआ रे।
Just need to settle down. Timing's all off. These
बहुत
deliveries
late
are
खेला
there
है,
to be
बहुत
hit.
late खेला है।
Just got to keep a cool head.
Goes for the drive, but it's a
Oh.
wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
वेल बोल्ड। क्या स्विंग हो रहा
Didn't
है
get the
यार।
feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. No runs on that
Bad
occasion.
bat था।
Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Clipped away neatly off the
गैप पे
pads.
मारा है।
Should get
क्या
forward.
ये बाउंड्री होगा? गुड शॉट फ्रॉम
The
ईशन
delivery was
किशन।
poor. Still need to be put away though. What a
ईसन
lovely
किशन ने
shot
बहुत
to man
अच्छा एक
boundary.
पारी खेला था पाकिस्तान का खिलाफ, वो एक डिफिकल्ट पिच पे।
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
ये तो
That was a
100% वाइड
tremendous
बॉल है यार।
delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Strays onto the leg.
फिर से
and
गैप पे
connects
खेला है,
nicely.
फिर से गैप पे खेला है और एक बाउंड्री सेम पोजीशन
It
पे।
was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
तो और बाउंड्री का जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी देखते हैं।
Oh, nicely
फिर
done.
से गैप पे
That's
खेला,
good
क्या
fun.
ये
And he'll look
लगता है बाउंड्री और एक बाउंड्री। चलो
You can't fault the bowler.
12 रन आ
Sometimes
चुका
your
है।
opponent is just too
Good batting,
good.
ईशान किशन।
Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
13 रन बाय द वे।
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
onto that early. That
चलो
could
और
be
एक
four.
बाउंड्री क्या होगा? क्या 4? What a start from ईशान
Felt that
किशन।
shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
He's delivered
So,
just
32
needs
रन
to be
हो
pitched
चुका
up
है
on
अभी
the
तक।
length. Too short.
फिर एक बॉल
And get
बाकी है।
punished on this pitch. Gone.
अरे
Superb
यार।
catch.
क्या कमबैक है यार। दोबारा देखते हैं, बॉल बैट पे घूम गया है। ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं है। 100 रन का करीब चाहिए मैच जीतने के लिए। वेल प्लेड ईशान किशन। अब आएगा तिलक वर्मा।
Verma, the new batter in, but won't be facing
तिलक
most
वर्मा
yet.
कैप पहनकर उतर रहा है, इसका मतलब है कोई स्पिनर आएगा।
Chase the spinner coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out.
Yadav,
चलो,
the new
wicket
batter,
गिरना
right-hander,
start
will
हो
have to
गया है।
settle in quickly. First ball for the batter coming in. Just
Third and
threw the
bounce।
shots too early.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. So not much happened that over. Run rate's taking a dip.
काइल बेयर्ड फिर से आया है बॉल करने के लिए, विकेट लिया है। गैप पे खेला है। ईशान किशन ने अभिषेक शर्मा, तिलक वर्मा ने
Lovely
मारा
shot.
है।
It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh,
Good
superb
stroke.
timing.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket.
ये बाउंड्री नहीं होगा, पर सिग्नल डेफिनेटली ऑन है। Good shot. कट खेला है.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the field.
Field.
End of the over. India 45 for 2. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Chase with a huge appeal. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. And out. Superb bowling.
स्पिन खेलना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है.
Hardik, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work
क्योंकि
quickly.
इधर ना थोड़ा टाइमिंग का स्पेशली हार्ड मोड पे कैच फेंक दिया.
Clicks that one.
आइडियल तो दिखा रहा है
inside the
लेकिन
ring. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your league runs like that.
और
Batters
बट
have
कोई
done
आया
okay
है
after
अभी
the
तक.
power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way though.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
क्या ये दो रन तो आराम से हो जाएगा. Yorker ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. It was
Let
a brilliant
this.
diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
ये तो आराम से 2 रन हो जाएगा.
Never an
Good
extra
running.
run on that arm.
Good running, bro.
Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling.
ये
there.
कैसे
Big
out है
appeal.
यार?
This could be out.
तुम रिव्यू लेंगे.
Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
विकेट मिसिंग है वही तो.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
Where is
Get
clean?
it through the field.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around
फिर से
nicely.
ये आया है.
Oh, close.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Mayers coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Good shot, good timing from Sky.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot! What a timing!
Well, that's a waste of a
From
delivery.
Sky.
Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is key here.
In the arc, out of the park!
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I can't believe I am playing in a hard mode. Hard mode में हम खेल रहे हैं और इतना अच्छा बैटिंग.
They go short. A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Another one. ये तो 6 नहीं होगा लेकिन बाउंड्री.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh,
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
लास्ट बॉल 20 रन आया है इस ओवर पे. ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं है. ये रॉस्टन चेस तो लॉकी फर्गूसन जैसा बॉल कर रहा है.
Oh, great ball.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
3 ओवर अभी तक
No. Terrible shot.
एक भी रन नहीं
Right
दिया
on
है.
top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
और हार्दिक पांड्या ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं है. विकेट बचाना मेरा भी काम है. 4 ओवर मैडम 2 विकेट.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
लास्ट बॉल में हम ट्राई लेंगे.
Misses everything.
ठीक है, हमको मैच
Just a
जीतना
okay
मेरा
after
काम
the
है.
power play, finding the gaps, the occasional boundary. They haven't had it all their own way though.
McCoy coming back into the attack.
ओबेट पकॉय आया है.
Wow, that's
ये तो
missed
वाइट
the
बॉल
lot.
है.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4
Good
runs.
timing. हार्दिक पांड्या 16 बॉल खेला है, एक भी रन नहीं.
super shot.
खाता खोला है, प्रोबेबली 2 रन तो ले गई। चलो 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 चलो।
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Waited to let it come onto the bat. That was late coming down on that.
चौका बॉल था, अच्छी बॉलिंग उमेद मक्कॉय।
Full toss and work.
गैप में खेला है,
Could well be
2
full.
रन तो होगा ही।
Charles
अरे यार,
got some great
अरे यार
skill
जल्दी
balls
जाओ,
into
जल्दी
potential
जाओ।
boundary.
हाँ
End of
गुड,
the over. 6 runs coming from it. India is 75 for 3.
ठीक है। रन के हिसाब से इवन लुइस बॉल कर रहा है
They
यार।
moved the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now.
गैप पे खेला है, 4 रन।
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was
ये
heading.
कौन सा लुइस है, उनको
How will
पता
he
नहीं है।
reply?
गुड
Nicely
शॉट।
played. Runs one.
Yadav was quick onto that one. Cut it away through the field.
अच्छी
into the
पार्टनरशिप हो रहा है इन दोनों का।
boundary. Might look to go big again here.
अनदर बाउंड्री।
Shot. That's going for 4.
सूर्य कुमार यादव,
You just
कप्तानी
can't get
पारी।
any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
मीडियम में तो इतना अच्छा बैटिंग अब नहीं कर पा रहा था। डिफेंस
Bowler looks really confident.
डिफेंस
Yeah, the keeper's really gone up.
लगता है
Has to
नजर
the
लग गया।
thread.
मेरे को तो लग रहा है ये
Seem
आउट है,
convinced.
मेरे को लग रहा है ये आउट है, क्योंकि ये यॉर्कर बॉल था।
Impacting outside the
लेकिन बच गया
line.
impact
Easy
outside
decision
off.
that for the third umpire.
Yada looking for
अभी
the
तक
surprise
हमने
to see
एक भी
two
लॉफ्टेड
carried
शॉट
out
नहीं
reversal.
खेला है।
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a
Ball,
big
ball
stretch
बचा।
to save any runs.
वाइट बॉल। हाँ ये भी वाइट बॉल है।
Over India.
अरे white ball था।
38 for 3.
So they're maintaining the required
अरे
run rate
यार।
between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely.
ब्रैंडन
Good chance to
किंग
boost
आया
their
है।
net run rate if they attack a bit more.
अब कुंफू पांडे का तो मारना ही चाहिए। 20 बॉल पे 4 रन, टेस्ट मैच जैसे बैटिंग कर रहा है।
They've gone up here.
अच्छा बैटिंग नहीं कर रहा है।
West Indies having a good chat with the captain.
फिर से
Not sure
review
this
ले
one is
गया है
worth
क्या?
review though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps?
वही तो ये
Quite
आउट
an
है।
issue at all. Well, it's hitting the wickets. The decision will be reversed. A great review by the captain.
Hope saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
श्रेयस अय्यर को ले
And
लिया।
out in the middle and just about ready
ब्रैंडन
to
किंग
go.
विकेट ले लिया यार।
He's got their tail up.
तो रन लेना चाहिए उनको। मैच में
Nice shot. Runs
बैटिंग
possible.
कॉटन बॉल का एक चांस था।
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the
ब्रेंडन की
hands
अच्छा
at it,
bowling
got
किया
nothing
है।
on the ball.
गैप में खेला है चौका। 6 ओवर में 40 रन का जरूरत है, 6 विकेट हाथ में है।
Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
But that has made a
Well
bit of a
bowled
meal of that
from
delivery.
Lewis.
Didn't get to the pitch of the ball there, had to try catch up to it as it goes straight through to the keeper.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's gone. Just clips the bails, but it's enough.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter. coming
मैच
in.
तो इंटरेस्टिंग होना चलते जा रहा है यार। चलो 2 रन तो आ गया
Singh
है।
gets off the mark.
Good shot. इस ओवर पे 37, मतलब 5 ओवर में 37 रन चाहिए। मार देना चाहिए अगर बॉल अच्छा बॉल आया है तो। बाहर का बॉल कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है।
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Shot from Rinku.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a
Not
confident
out.
appeal.
तो ये रिव्यू लेंगे।
It's really hard not to get caught up in the
But-
excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
7 रन आया है अभी तक। 4 ओवर में 30 रन का जरूरत है।
Can't get that outside the ring field. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
गैप में
Geez,
खेला है,
that
2 रन
sounded
तो
off the
जरूरत
bat. That's
जरूरी
racing
है।
away down to deep
चलो चलो
square.
चलो 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 2 रन है। 4 रन, चलो चलो, गुड
Players on the
बैटिंग
side
गुड
are bowling
बैटिंग।
Slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Shot full toss ball, hammered away, but saved by Renko.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries. Just a keep them guessing.
क्या ये ऊपर से मारा है चौका?
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
गुड बैटिंग रिंकू.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
ठीक है.
Just
19
need
पे
to settle down.
16.
The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
वाइट बॉल है यार. हाँ.
Beats the
वाइट बॉल
outside edge.
है. ये भी वाइट बॉल है. 19 बॉल में 14 चाहिए. कुछ शॉट.
Oh, well,
Good
they
shot.
didn't bother running.
That really wasn't a great delivery.
10 रन की
Seen
जरूरत है.
early and it was dispatched with a punt.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
विकेट. ठीक है. 10 रन. ध्यान से खेलना है हमको. वेल प्लेड सुब्रिया.
Patel, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and looked to get into his work
कोई
quickly.
जरूरत नहीं है. ध्यान से खेलना है हमको. गैप
Great
पे
shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the
6 रन
scoreboard.
का जरूरत है यार.
Runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a
गैप
solid
पे.
shot.
चलो 2 रन तो होगा ही. 4 रन का जरूरत है.
Big throw there, and it's on target.
चलो. ठीक है, कोई इशू नहीं है. 1 रन ठीक है. 3 रन का जरूरत है. चलो ना. हो जाएगा. आराम से हो जाएगा.
Misjudged that throw
एक
and
रन
the batters
का
survived
जरूरत
what
है.
could have been a certain run out. They need 1 to win.
He runs here. Great commitment. Yeah, not
बहुत
necessarily
दिन
call,
का
that's
बाद
easy.
एक सक्सेसफुल रन
That's the
चेस
end of
किया
our
है, वो
broadcast.
भी
So,
हार्ड
hope you
मोड
enjoyed
में.
the match and join us again real soon.
What a match I have played. चलो आज के लिए इतना ही. नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीमिंग में देखते हैं क्या खेलेंगे हम. नेक्स्ट मैच है साउथ अफ्रीका के खिलाफ मेलबोर्न में. अगर हम स्टैंडिंग्स का बात करें, 4 मैच में 3 मैच जीता है, 1 मैच हारा है हमने. तो आज के लिए इतना ही. बहुत जल्दी आप लोगों से मिलते हैं स्ट्रीमिंग में.